Welcome back, everybody. Today we're diving into some exciting insights straight from Perth. But before we dive in, if you missed our previous video on the Western Australia Stay Under 16 Championship, go check it out first. The link is in the description below. It's been viewed by 380 amazing people. But guess what? No one hit that subscribe button or gave it a thumbs up. We can do better in this video. Alright, moving on. Today we're covering the Western Australia Under 12 and Under 18 Championships. Let's see who wins. But first off, a huge shout out to the Snooker committee, which includes Adam, Peter, and Wayne for organizing not one but two championships events on the same day. These legends spent 5 to 6 hours making these competitions possible. Now let me introduce the candidates across both categories. My sister Isa competed in both under 12 and under 18 competitions. Then we've got Ahil and Archer Thompson, which are both lower primary students, going head to head in the under 12 category. Also in under 18, we've got Liam Nolan, who versed Isa Khan. This was Isa's first competition, and Isa was juggling the game because she played snooker against Liam whilst Ahil took on Archer. Even though Isa didn't beat Liam, she wasn't done. She signed up for 2 competitions. Meaning straight after she finished with Liam, she had to verse Archer. And then when she's finished with Archer, she has to verse Ahil. When Ahil and Isa, my siblings, were competing, they didn't stop pestering me with one question. Who do you think is going to win? Like every 5 seconds. It was like being caught between 2 tornadoes with snooker cues. I tried being diplomatic, saying, I believe in both of you, but they weren't having it. Isa would side-eye me and go, no, seriously, who's better? And then Ahil would chime me in. Yeah, come on, tell the truth. It felt like I was at a press conference, except instead of sport journalists, it was 2 very competitive kids trying to get me to take sides. At that point, I was just praying they wouldn't turn the cues on me. Anyways, right now, Archer and Isa had just played, and Isa had beat Archer because Archer missed the last frame. This young man over here is Archer Thompson. He's 5 years old, and he just started playing a couple of months ago. He's very determined, well-mannered, and a good sport. Since he's shorter and younger for his age, it's a bit challenging for him to hold the snooker rest or extension, but he definitely has great potential. The snooker games are played in frames. What is a frame exactly? A frame is a single game that is played between 2 players, where the goal is to score more points than the other opponent. Each frame starts with players taking turns to put balls, and the winner is the one who has the highest score when all balls are putted or the opponent concedes. You can also get points if the other opponent does a foul. In a tournament, multiple frames are played, and the first player to win a set number of frames win the match. Now the question is, have I ever played snooker before? And the answer is yes. I'm joking. I've never played snooker before. I've been watching these guys playing for hours, and in my opinion, I think I can beat Ahil and Isa because I've been watching them. I've been analyzing them. I've been making videos of them. I've been taking pictures of them. On top of that, I've been studying for this video so that I can make this video and tell you guys more information. Anyways, big thanks to our mom for giving us so much food, and we really got energized and the food was delicious. Here's where it gets funny. See Ahil sleeping the shot? While Isa and Ahil were battling it out, Ahil needed a quick power nap to recharge. My dad actually told him to nap. Why, you may ask? This is inspired by an Indian movie we recently watched as a family, Tulsidas Jr. It's a must-watch movie for any snooker or sports fan, especially if you know Hindi or Urdu. You may not understand what's happening in this tiny clip of the movie, but when he puts the napkin over his head and when he recharges, his mind is more fresher and he knows what he needs to do. It's basically like analyzing your mistakes. Guys, see how nice I am? I'm Pakistani and I'm advertising an Indian movie to you all. Don't be fooled though, I'll only slept for 5 minutes and then he woke right back up to see the match. While Liam and Isa were playing, I just made a couple of videos. You know the stick that I was using underneath? It's called a snooker rest, and it is used to help players reach difficult shots, and it provides extra support for the cue when they can't comfortably bridge the cue ball. And it also allows for greater precision and stability, making it easier to strike the ball accurately. Like, it gives you a bit of an angle so that you don't make it a foul and you don't touch the other balls. Each ball on the snooker table is worth points. Before I did my own research, I thought the red ball was the highest amount of points, but guess what? The red ball only gives you 1 point. The yellow ball gives you 2 points, the green ball gives you 3 points, the brown ball gives you 4 points, the blue ball gives you 5 points, the pink ball gives you 6 points, and the black ball gives you 7 points. Which is why the black ball is done at the end. Now here is where it gets exciting. Aiza and Ahil are going to be versing. I muted the clips, but Ahil and Aiza, as I told you guys before, they kept asking me who do I think is going to win. Who do I think is going to win though? Aiza or Ahil? If I'm being completely honest with you, I already knew Ahil was going to win. Why though? Because Aiza is a bit of a beginner and Ahil has more practice. He has months of practice and he has been practicing more than Aiza. But we don't really know who's going to win though. So we'll find out. You might be wondering, why is Ahil, Aiza, Archer, and Liam bending when they're playing the shots? Does it help them in any way, or is it just for the show? It does help them. Snooker players bend when playing to achieve a stable and balanced stance. It allows them for better control over their shots. And bending lowers their center of gravity, which helps maintain stability and reduces the chance of missing the shot. Because try this at home. If you're doing a shot when your back is straight, and if you're doing a shot when your back is bent, you're going to see a massive difference. This posture also positions their eyes closer to the cue ball, enhancing accuracy when aiming. In the comments down below, do write down whose stance you guys like best. Liam, Archer, Ahil's, or Aiza's. This was so tiring to watch that me and my dad nearly fell asleep. At one point I was convinced we were witnessing the world's slowest nap competition. I mean, I love my siblings and all, but next time can we throw in some popcorn and then a nap break? Also a TV. And I'm not joking when I'm saying this took a lot of time. We stood there and we waited, and altogether when we came back it took around 4 hours and a half. We had arrived at 9:40 and we came back I think 2:30. As Aiza's and Ahil game comes to an end, let me reveal the winners to you guys. Who won? My sister or my brother? Was I correct or was I wrong? And the winner is, ladies and gentlemen, drumroll please, my sister! I'm sorry I lied to you guys. It was my brother. It was Ahil. I was just messing around. Anyways, because these are just like semi-finals and now we've cleared off and Aiza is out of the competition, what's going to happen now? Well, the competition is going to be Ahil versus Archer. I did record frame 2, but I've sort of mixed it in with this recording, so you guys will just watch, and then I've also recorded frame 3. So don't worry, you guys are going to find out the winner, and then the trophies will be handed out. Aiza did get a trophy for runner-up when she versed Liam, so I'll show you guys the photos at the end of the video, so do stay tuned. I'll show you guys all the photos and everything in the end. Don't sleep right now, we still have a lot to go through. And just like that, let's move into frame 3. This frame, however, was really devastating. Like, just watching this frame made me tense because this was like almost the last frame, and it also determined who won the big trophy and who won the small one. Ladies and gentlemen, who won? Archer Thompson or Muhammad Ahil Khan? Who won exactly? Here are the trophies.
Been saying, so the scores actually came down as the day went on. That's because there were fewer fouls. So the standard definitely improved throughout the day, and it's still very hard to pipe the balls from 12 foot away when you're only 3 foot. So both guys. You've still got a number of years left in under 12, but you've both got the cueing, you've got the line out of the ball, so by the time you get to 12 years old, you're probably making 100 bricks. So our runner-up, playing his first ever snooker tournament, Archer Thompson.
This is a good angle. course I missed it.
Right. And our winner is, he's got weeks of experience under his belt now. He played the under 15s a couple of weeks ago, and only started playing a couple of weeks before that. So definitely a player we're going to see a lot of. Winner, under 12 champion. He'll come.
Good stuff.
Right. Show off your trophies so people can see.
Once again, thank you for the Pop Black Snooker Committee for arranging this amazing competitions. I have a request. Let's set up weekly snooker training sessions for young players. If we can offer these sessions for free through sponsorship, it would ease the financial burden on parents and allow more kids to join in. With a professional coach, we can nurture their talent and help them shine in the snooker community. Let's give our future stars the support they deserve. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Bye!